Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bella and that sounded like a 2015 intro. Today I'm going to be doing another art video, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. So I asked people on my art Instagram, which is Cowgirl Hat Art. I did a little post and I said, I need y'all to choose my next painting. And then I did a bunch of polls. So the first one being pink and green, and then I believe it was frog and rat, cowboy and wizard, and the last one was planet or mushroom. So essentially it's going to dictate what kind of painting I do. I haven't looked at the results yet, so that's what we're going to do now. So the first one was pink versus green, and by one vote green has won. The second one is frog versus rat, and frog won with 16 votes and rat only got 5. 8 people voted for cowboy and 12 voted for wizard. I'm really sad about this too because I wanted to do a green cowboy hat. And then for mushroom versus planet, 13 voted mushroom and 6 voted planet. I got my sketchbook. How pretty is it? It's got heaps of stickers. Okay, let's do some sketching. Green, frog, wizard. I'm gonna go do some sketching and okay, here's the sketch. So we're doing because it's green, we're doing a forest. And then here's Mr. Froggy in his wizard hat because he's a wizard with his magical wand. And then because we have mushrooms, we just have mushrooms everywhere, as well as a waterfall and a little bridge and a little house in this mushy. So yeah, I'm gonna go sketch this onto this. Here is me just taping up all of the sides. I'm just taping it to one of those painting boards because it makes for a really good background. And then now I'm just doing a really light sketch onto that. And sorry for this weird angle that has my head in it. I promise it changes later in the video. And now it's time to start painting. So I started off with the mushrooms, I did the stems, and then I went in and did all of the actual mushrooms themselves. And now it's time for Mr. Froggy to get painted. He was challenging, but I really like how it looked in the end. I started off with a dark green and then I lightened it as I went. I kind of just used this as a base so that it would shine through everything else. Here is him halfway done. And then I started working on the hat because I got frustrated. And then I did pretty much every other detail. So as you can see, I did the window and the door of the mushroom, and then now I'm doing the river, which I don't really like how it turned out. But I started off with a dark blue and then I went in with some lighter shades of blue to do some highlights on it. And then I did the bridge. I really like how the bridge turned out, but I did more of it later after I did the grass. I did this really light green because I needed it to not look like the color of the frog, so I had to go with a different green than what the frog was. And then here's me going back to the bridge and actually making it look good. And then the last few details, I also did a dark blue in the background, but I didn't film that. You'll see it in a second when I there you go, you can see it now. and then it was time to peel off the tape. This washi tape was being a doofus and it kept ripping and it was really frustrating, but once it was off it looked so good. I'm so happy that I left the white border because I think that the white border looks really good with this, just personal opinion. But here it is, completely done. I love how it looks. How cute is he with his little magic wand? Oh, he's such a blessing. And I put it up on my wall. After an entire day of painting, I'm not even joking, I started painting at like 9 o'clock this morning and now it's 4. So it's been a long time. But here is the finished thing. So we've got the little green froggy. He's wearing his wizard hat and then he's got a little wand next to him. And then he's in like a town of mushrooms. We've got a little mushroom house here. We've got a river. I don't really like the river, but it's whatever. We've got a bridge. The back is kind of patchy because it's getting dark and I don't want to lose daylight to film this, so I didn't do a second layer of the background, but I might later. But yes, this is the finished product. I kind of want to like do more like this and sell them because I feel like these are kind of like posters, you know? But yeah, so that's the finished thing. I'm quite happy with it, especially for a one-day painting. It took a long time, but in terms of paintings it was quick. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I actually really enjoyed filming it, even though it took me an entire day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Love you.